this bag and pull these strings in an order, and then there's like a flute in it, and you got to play a tune, and it summons an imp, and then you make a deal with the imp, and it gives you a scroll of Revivified. It's all kinds of crazy stuff. But he's got all these plans upon plans that activate if he dies. But I thought this was that. This is something else. Show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you...
Yonder path? What? What yonder path? What are you talking about? Just rest? He told me to follow. Oh my god! He told me to follow a path. This is the opposite of resting.
I love it. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness.
What are we doing? I'm trying to stop the friggin' forest from eating people.
That most beautiful of fantasies.
Why did you summon me here?
I wanted to see you. This may be my last night alive. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
You speak as if this affects you alone. How many will die if you unleash what's inside you?
Fewer than if the absolute goes unchecked. I don't want to kill. And I don't want... There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it. On my own terms.
You sure it's inevitable?
I can feel it. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon.
I'll hang out with you, but it's bros, man. It's just bros.
Yeah, damn you. If there is a way, stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Watch the stars in silence. Alright, cool. Fist bump. Fist bump of we about to die. That's it. You'll do whatever you want. I dated the frog, Barty. My wants, my wants are met. Why are there freaking entangling roots in the middle of the camp? I repeat, this camp sucks. All right. Hold on. What builds? Can I look at the builds of the people that aren't in my party right now? Lae'zel took off her pants again. Wait a minute. Wait. It's not showing Halsin in the party? Oh, I have to, like, make him join the party officially one time before I can, like, select him or something? Because I don't see Halsin up there. Halsin, I swear to God, do I have to climb all the way up to your little crow's nest thing again? When your druid summon goes away, it creates the roots? Oh my god. I know that if we make it to Act 3, I want Gale in the party, so we can skip the final boss fight. I repeat, that's Act 3, not Act 2. You don't get the honor mode win, I have been told, if you do that stunt in Act 2.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air.
I need you by my side.
Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening.
Take Asterian's place.
Ready at your side.
Okay. What type of druid are you by default?
Never done.
You were not level 1. You were using Shapeshift Bear in Act 1. You are a liar, is what you are.
Keep it together. Need to find a way forward.
What if I got Asterion out of the party and took Halsin and had 4 druids? What if, chat? I don't. Well, Asterion is my lock-picking person. I kind of need him.
Just so you know, I don't judge you, but the look of guilt on your face was priceless.
I feel horrible about it.
I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it.
Travel.
Well, obviously I would. But you have so many...
Halson.
Excellent.
Okay. Alright, now Halson's there. Okay, we got him. Make Halson the ranger. Make Halson the only not druid. It's like, yeah, hey, you know what the best form of archery is? Moonbeams. Alright. Let's see.
Come on, let's go.
So at one point, I wanted... Okay, hang on a sec. Let me make a few tweaks here. Fog Cloud, just in case. And... Spike Growth.
There's no time to waste.
She... Fog Cloud. Spike Growth. Okay. Wait, do I have room for another spell? I don't know. Restoration? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I thought I did.
Where am I?
Talk to
What's going
Arabella
on?
before leaving camp.
Breathe deep and
Hang on.
move.
What's up for discussion?
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Could you stop them?
Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
What? Why? Why do I have this
Thou
talent?
must learn the ways of the arcane.
What?
But
Why did I
she
just get that?
shan't Remain here.
Where will she go then?
The weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly, if she listens. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
Knowing who Withers is, you know, after finishing the game and finding out who he actually is, it's kind of interesting to look back at this and see how much he's going out of his way to help this kid. 'Cause that is so beneath him. You can trust Withers. If he says you'll be safe, you should believe him.
You feel her grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Withers encouraged Arabella to learn the ways of the weave. You unlocked Shadow Blade Ring. Weave a shadowy short sword in your hand that does 2 to 16 psychic damage until long rest. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's leave here. Lots of talking. Alright. And let's shapeshift dragon. You summon your husband.
Trust no one.
You summon your bird. And
Wits and blades always sharp.
you shapeshift saber-toothed tiger. Shapeshift. You shapeshift dragon constellation.
Let's move.
And last thing is boop, 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 boop. Is that. I think that's all the buffs. Okay.
Walk in death.
So much clicking for that. Alright, so we're 8 and like a quarter. Alright, chat. Haven't been in the Waning Moon. Have not gone into the underground area with like the demons and the Temple of Shar, I think. Haven't dealt with the Gith ambush. And haven't attacked Moonrise Towers. Now, Moonrise Towers, I'm pretty sure that the end of Moonrise Towers is the end of the act, right? So I think I should do that last. Oh, I can go back and turn the ledger into that guy. That's a quest turn in. So after I turn in the quest to this guy, I think it's probably Waning Moon, and then maybe the underground area with like the Shar Temple and all that. Who is Withers? He's basically a god. You can free the prisoners of the Moonrise Tower.
We make our own destiny now.
Where was that? Was that in, like, the basement? I mean, I guess I could attack Moonrise and just not do the jump down to Ketherick area yet.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Here.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Let's see what she has to say first.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
Near where you freed Minthy. Okay. What? I'm just
Witness.
okay, I'll come back to that. I would hate to have access to that magic. That seems an awful thing to have access to.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
What did the Dark Justiciar actually do to your friends?
She gave him a dagger each. And told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Let's see. Did you do the stonemason's house? Yes. Yes, I did. Lots of shadow monsters there. We took them out. Wait a minute. If I tell her to stab herself, if she's in his body, is she gonna kill him? Like, she's already dead. She might feel pain, then just go right back to hell, and then he takes over. Oh, God, I know I've done this quest, but it's been over a year. I don't remember what I did. Alright, we'll let the Dark Urge slip out a little bit. Anything. Then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did. Stab yourself. Nice. Inspiration. Word? Inspiration. All those bonuses.
Overwrought with grief, the connection begins to fade.
I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry.
Pity. Still, her grief was most potent. It will satiate me for a time.
That was some perverted fantasy of yours, wasn't it?
Perhaps. But we both got what we wanted, didn't we?
I didn't particularly want
her
this.
as much as I had hoped, but your work was adequate. Here, for your services.
24 gold. Summon Quoth the Raven. Summon a raven familiar that can blind enemies with its beak. When a hostile creature kills the raven, they must succeed a dex saving throw or become ensnared. Once per short rest. Permanent bird. Oh. Where'd he go? I guess he left. I was trying to decide if I wanted to fight him after, but guess that's done. Alright, well, important thing is we got our XP and we used up all our inspirations. Okay. What was next? Kill that sweet clay. No, I'm not doing that. Alright. 2 nat ones in a row, how's that possible? Well, I rolled a 1 in 20, and then I rolled another 1 in 20. It's quite simple. Alright, I don't remember what's in this building. We're about to find out. Oh, this is just where I talked the other guy into exploding himself. Okay, never mind. We've already been here. I thought we hadn't done this yet. Look out here. Alright, so a few folks in chat recommended that the next thing we do is go back to the basement of Moonrise where we got got Minthara out and try to rescue other prisoners there. I guess that's the next thing, because it's either that or I think it's either that or the Gith Patrol, which I remember the Gith Patrol being tough on Tactician, or the demon area thing with Shar and all that. Gith Patrol you could do last. Is that last even, like, compared to fighting Ketheric? Like, to the final Ketheric? Like, how last is last? There it is. Do it as you're leaving Act 2? Okay. Because, like, I know they're nasty, but I think when Ketheric... What is his name? Merkel? When Ketheric dies and then Merkel comes out, I think that's, like... In my mind, that's, like, the toughest thing in this act. Alright, what is this?
You don't know me at all.
Here goes nothing.
Where does this lead? It's like a dock? I'm trying to remember what this is.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day.
Okay, so there's just like a few guards and stuff out here. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Back inside.
You ought to be kinder, you know.
Let's see what's down here.
It's only a matter of time till we're served up to the necromancer.
Hello.
Oh no. The cult got inside your head too.
No, I'm good. I'm here to help. I was expecting another nat 1, honestly.
Thank the gods. After Zevlor, I thought I couldn't trust my judgment.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Persuasion. What are they gonna do? Talk me to death?
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
The gnomes. Speak to the gnomes.
Gnomes.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
I'm here to help you escape.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Barkus told me you were here and asked me to help.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you?
Sheep among wolves, but
I
sure.
reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
I'm Muckdorf. Yo, I forgot that was my name. I'm Muckdorf.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours. But anything that breaks rock, whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you.
I need to find some tools. Hmm. Pile of sacks. Rags.
No traps, please.
Wooden barrel. Throw any blunt weapon through. I got a rat bat. Does he want a rat bat?
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall.
With a rat bat?
We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
Let's do this.
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
That guy's stretching. He's getting ready. So, should I just start murdering? Huh. That didn't work.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Thunder deals with eyes the best? Yeah, I just tried that.
Shall we dance?
Shouldn't you have one more shot right now? So why is it saying you don't?
Talk to me.
I'm ready.
Behold, the dance of death.
Okay.
Can't give up.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Why are they only for 0? Like, I get that he's taking half damage from piercing and also radiant, right? I get that. But I just did two sources of radiant damage and 1 source of piercing. They all hit for 0. You tell me they all rolled for 1 and then were halved? Look at the features. I know the damn features. We're talking about it. Look at notable feats. All incoming damage reduced by 8. Oh my god. Okay. That should be listed at the top under damage reduction. Oh, that's not good. What are you gonna do? Alright. Go for the jugular! Oh! Let's get rid of that spell. Hey, we did 4.